Cardano explicitly is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker ADA that explicitly has a current worth of $0.346831 and a market capitalization of $12,228,790,096. Digital currencies explicitly have sort of lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers, which most certainly is genuinely huge. These days, it's a resource class that is considerably managed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate, or so they explicitly thought. Some kind of huge speculation banks even procure Cardano and by and large other cryptographic forms of money as a group to for the most part safeguard their resources under administration against a jogging expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors in a huge manner. Presently, now is the ideal time to in a real sense uncover our short, mid, and sort of long-haul forecast of the improvements on the ADA market that for the most part depend on the readings of our sort of exceptional crypto unpredictability file that sort of assists us with checking the market feeling and truly expect where in which the market plans to go, which sort of is genuinely critical. At this point, the cost of Cardano generally is $0.346831, while the coin presently especially winds up at 8th spot in the essentially by and large in every practical sense, positioning in a truly significant way. The said commonly positioning for the most part is assessed based on the resource's current value, that certainly is duplicated by its most certainly current market capitalization, an equation that really is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an unpretentious manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients get the most important information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in a fundamentally significant way. It's likewise essential to truly consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing in a kind of significant manner. On November 5, the cost of Cardano essentially was at $0.328486 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in a real sense added up to 3.96% in a fundamentally significant manner. 7 days prior, on October 30, ADA in every practical sense was esteemed at $0.295244, which truly intends that from that point forward, the cost has truly vacillated by 0% in every way that really matters, in spite of prevalent thinking. A month prior, on October 6, the market member laid out the cost of Cardano at $0.264874. In this way, the coin truly has taken a 30.94% action to in every practical sense arrive at its current standings in an unpretentious manner. The examination of market capitalization explicitly conveys especially equivalent significance in both digital money and customary business sectors in a huge manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology generally is utilized to basically decide the exceptionally by and large position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which for the most part shows that these days, it's a resource class that is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate in an every practical sense. Significant way. Changes in market capitalization for the most part certain or most certainly negative really are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could in a real sense head, as well as the resources essentially potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both pretty short and fundamentally long-haul points of view in an extremely enormous manner. This extremely specific by and large measurement explicitly is additionally used to check the strength of Cardano, according to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, which is genuinely critical. To in every practical sense, decide the in every way that really matters, current market capitalization of ADA, we duplicate the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will be in a real sense made sense of later by the sort of present worth of the digital money under survey. Starting today, the market capitalization of Cardano by and large stands at $12,228,790,096, which shapes the reason for especially present genuinely positioning generally was referenced before, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on November 5, ADA in every practical sense had a market capitalization of $11,579,904,800 win, which basically is very critical. Keep going week, on October 30. The market capitalization of the coin being referred to especially was recorded at $10,403,988,394 in an unpretentious manner. A month prior, on October 6, the market worth of Cardano in every practical sense was surveyed to fundamentally be $9,309,316,894, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. Complete stock considers the quantity of coins that explicitly have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining in a truly significant way. These digital currencies can explicitly be utilized either for truly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers, in every practical sense. Further appearance how starting today, the market capitalization of Cardano especially remains at $12,228,790,096, which shapes the reason for present positioning, basically was referenced before. Which truly is genuinely huge. This very metric additionally calculates the coins that certainly have been progressively transitioned away from through the interaction called consuming, which is applied to control the expansion rate, or so they really thought. At this point, the truly complete inventory of Cardano sort of is laid out at 36,320,189,327 ADA, which fundamentally is genuinely critical. Ultimately, the flowing stockpile by and large is utilized to fundamentally work out the market capitalization and basically evaluate the coins ongoing remaining in the positions, showing how digital currencies generally have extremely lengthy, past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, or so they for the most part thought. It means the certainly by and large measure of ADA that generally is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that fundamentally are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly generally put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, which essentially is genuinely critical. It's by and large generally accepted that digital currencies that truly have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million generally are the most appropriate for sort of long-haul venture, since they really are generally liable to fundamentally see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. Which for the most part is very huge. At this point, Cardano basically has a coursing supply of 35,258,621,423 coins, which basically is genuinely huge. Over the very beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with ADA arrived at the place of $325,288,145, certainly further appearance yesterday, in November 5, ADA in every practical sense, had a market capitalization of $11,579,904,800 win, which generally is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on November 5, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame commonly remained at $203.035092. So at this point, the sort of absolute stock of Cardano for the most part is laid out at 36,320,189,327 ADA, in every practical sense, in opposition to prevalent thinking. 7 days prior, on October 30, how much ADA that really was traded between market members in a real sense was assessed at $144,148,977, which bin that's with large shows a month prior, on October 6, the market member laid out the cost of Cardano at 0.2648